Assalamu alaikum. Hi guys. You can see that after a short break, this video I'm uploading today. This is in a weekend, and you can see that things are getting resumed and people have started to come out with some precautions in safety. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy out there. We're all good here as well. So that was a short weekend, a very less time we spent in a mall just to have a change of routine. Everyone has, however, had to step out for groceries at some point during the lockdown. Waited in long queues as stores restrict the number of customers allowed in at once. So at least sometimes the time has changed. But still, pandemic situation is not changed. We will try to resume the work with some precautions and safety. Let's all pray together to come over this pandemic situation soon. So this is a day during my busy weekdays, and I was preparing spinach curry for my lunch. This is a different recipe, but yet it would be a good combination for the rice as side dish. So I've taken some potatoes and onion. I generally put spinach in a big kadhai with water. I soak it for some time so that the mud stays down, and I add some salt to rinse it well. So after washing it for some time, I drain it in a strainer so the mud would stay down. I added salt to wash it, which removes pesticides. So I wash spinach this way. I chop it with scissors before I grind it in the mixer jar. For this curry, I'll be grinding the spinach. Just chopping it before I add it to the mixer jar. Slicing some potatoes. So this spinach is a combination of spinach and potatoes. After heating the oil in the kadhai, I have added 1.5 teaspoon of zeera, that is cumin seeds. Chopping the onion. So there goes the chopped onion. Salt it well. Add some salt. These days I have started to go to college by bike. Though it is a highway, I find some time saved if I travel in bike. But it is not advisable to travel in bike every day. I try to change the routine by alternate days. It takes nearly 55 minutes for me to travel to college in bike and 1.5 hour if it is in PTC. So that's the thing, I have changed my routine to make it alternate days to travel in bus. The cubed potatoes are added in the kadhai along with turmeric powder, red chili powder and dhania powder, that is coriander powder. Close the lid and get it allowed to get cooked well. Until then I was making rice, so I add some salt and the water required. I cook the rice and strain the water. I do not prefer rice cooking in pressure cooker. It isn't a healthy way. Grinding the spinach in the mixer jar. Then add it to the masala. You need to cook the spinach until the smell goes off. So just close the lid and get it cooked well. So along with it, I'll be adding coconut paste, that is watery coconut paste. It will not be a thick one. So just for the consistency of the gravy. So grind it in a mixer jar and add it. You need to cook the potato and the spinach very well. That gives a great flavor to the curry. And then I left to college. It was a rainy day, so I prefer traveling in bus. Keep watching until the end. This video has a lot of beautiful content. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. And everything has beauty. Not everyone sees it. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. And one thing I would like to tell you this time: determination is my key. I always try to be determined for what I do. You just fly like a bird when you are determined to do something. Determine yourself. Determination gives you the resolve to keep going in spite of the roadblocks that lay before you. You know something? If we could see the miracle of a single flower, clearly our whole life would change. Flowers and plants are like friends. They bring color to your world. They are the beauty that naturally occur. Nature's beauty can never be compared with man-made, as I always say. This rainy day was so pleasant for me to enjoy the beauty in my college, just to admire whatever it has. So I would like to share you two breakfast recipes in this vlog, and first one is a bread omelette. So I prepared a bread omelette not by folding it. Just see what I'm doing. So first I fry the onion that's chopped. Sort it well. Meanwhile I'll be chopping all the vegetables. So I'm chopping some capsicum, green chilies. Would love to add some more veggies if time permits. So that's green chili, finely chopped. Add all of it. Get it well cooked. Add some salt. Add 1 teaspoon of jeera powder, some pepper powder. That's enough. Salt it and get it well cooked. So that's finely chopped tomatoes I'm going to add. All together combine and get it cooked. Allow it to get cool down just to add it to the egg. So after cooking it well, I'll be allowing it to get cool down. So mix all the eggs, whisk it well. After it is cool down, add it and mix them all. Here I have taken 5 eggs. Eggs are great source of protein for a breakfast and it has very less calories. So I've already toasted all the breads and kept it. So before I toast the bread omelette, I spread some oil in the pan. You can use butter instead of oil. So after getting it toasted one side, I'm just spreading the veggies on the top of it. Get them all toasted crisp. A crisp bread omelette is more crunchy and more tasty. So the breakfast is ready. Served it with some sauce. Looks delicious and taste also is delicious. Do give it a try. Next comes some interesting breakfast recipes. Keep watching. So I am processing the mutton for the week, and this is how I process the mutton to store it in fridge. So before I store it in fridge directly, I clean it, soak it in water, get them all washed well, add some vinegar and wash it. Wash it thoroughly and then add some turmeric powder and wash it well again. Drain the water and then transfer it to 3 different covers. So after transferring it into 3 parts, I keep it in freezer. So that's it. That goes into the freezer. As I was going to college these days every day, I wasn't there with my daughter in online classes. So I try to make her revise the portion the before day and try to make her get ready for the next day class. This way I do keep engaged with my daughter just to keep track of what she's learning.
Next line.
So how to make a child read, how to make them start with writing a sentence, we'll share the content in another different blog. And please do share me your thoughts in the comment section below if you're interested in making your child to read in a better way.
Okay. Sound बोल को बोलो. Sound बोलो, sound से बोलो.
Please do keep watching do not skip the video. The next breakfast recipe is a unique recipe. It is an Italian recipe, spaghetti. And you can check out the authentic flavor of how to make an Italian spaghetti in the above link which is shared. It is a video of my sister, a different channel, Ham's Mommy. Do check out her channel as well. She puts more interesting international recipes in her vlogs. So for the breakfast, I plan to boil some eggs along with the spaghetti. So boiling the water separate for the eggs and the water for the spaghetti. So for the water, I have added some salt and some oil. Main ingredient of this recipe is garlic. You need to chop the garlics in this way or even finely chopped. I have taken 5 medium-sized garlic. Chop them all well. And if you see, once the water comes to boil, you can add the eggs. It makes the egg cooked well. Hard-boiled egg. So this is water for the spaghetti. Just put it this way. After some time, you can just mix it all together. That's dried red chili. I am cutting it. You can even use red chili flakes. I preferred it this way. So mix the spaghetti and close the lid to get it cooked. I'm chopping the coriander leaves here. You can use parsley if you have it. Check once you are able to break the spaghetti, that's ready. Switch off the flame and drain the water. Keep some water to be added when you cook the noodles. This spaghetti is healthier one because this is a bambino pasta. It is a wheat flour pasta, so that's better than a refined one. In a pan, add some olive oil and add the chopped garlic and red chilies. Saute it very well. You need to get a golden brown color. Add some chilled water to the noodles just to get it separated from the other. If you see that the garlic has given the flavor to the oil, that's ready. That's the time to add the noodles. Mix it with a wooden fork spatula if you have it. Otherwise, you can use some other holder that is appropriate to cook noodles. And yeah, mix it all well and add the water that you strain when you cook the noodles and some salt if needed and some pepper powder. Get it well mixed. Finally, add some chopped coriander leaves. Mix it all well. At the end, I added oregano to give the restaurant style flavor. And the breakfast is ready. Hard-boiled egg along with spaghetti. Healthy and tasty recipe. I hope you like this. Please do give a thumbs up if you like the video. It will encourage me a lot and show your interest, which encourages me a lot to create more such videos. We'll meet you back again with more interesting videos. Stay safe, love your individuality by admiring the things you see in this world, which is yours. Meet you back. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.